Let me make sure it's dual outputting. I thought Homeboy was supposed to be joining us. Okay. Okay. All right, switching.
You're welcome to Nerd Ops Official, where the nerds unite and the fun never stops. Let's go! Nerd Ops, we're on a mission. Comics, games, and all the vision. Isaac Grinder, Stacey, Philly Bay, breaking down the nerdy way. Nerds Ops, we're on a mission. Comics, games, and all the vision. Isaac Grinder, Stacey, Philly Bay, breaking down the nerdy way. Movies, tech, gaming, news. Every week we bring the views. Special guests, we set the vibe. Kick and Twitch, come join the tribe. Talking heroes, talking villains. Multiverse, we break the views. Special guests, we set the vibe. Kick and Twitch, come join the tribe. It's Nerd Talks Official.
And welcome back to another episode of the Nerd Ops with, of course, myself. And we got Mr. Axe. And we got Mr. Steezy.
Steezy back.
Happy
And
to
yes,
see
I
y'all.
know-
We finally found this nerd somewhere. It was-
Yeah, I was trying to pull y'all up. Well, I was trying to pull the podcast up on our way to the movie theater last week. And for some reason, fucking it was being retarded. And then I seen the title of the fucking episode. And I just started laughing. It was funny as fuck. And then I see my dad was in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he come and hung out with us for a wee bit. But,
What's going on,
so
boys?
how's everybody's week been?
How's y'all's week been?
I just said that, dude. You can't steal my question.
I rephrased it.
fucking steal the
Question
question.
thief.
Jeez.
I rephrased it.
I asked it first. I asked first, dude. You guys tell me. Tell me now.
Okay, fine. It was great. It was fucking chaotic, as per
Chows?
usual.
You
Just
had a lot of
fucking
chows?
a lot of fucking just manufacturing issues, man. Fucking missing parts and fucking shit's fucking fucked up,
I know how that
Think
feels.
people are keystering parts and taking them out of there?
bro. Something, bro. Like it's just fucking that, and like some people like they just like they do such a fantastic job that everything's fucked up.
I'm sensing that was sarcastic.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
what that is? Is that what that's called?
yeah, so it's super weird. And then so yeah, like shit's been hitting the fucking fan at work, dude. So it's been kind
Rare
of
rain coming, right?
yeah, it's been kind of intense, bro. I'll be honest. Fucking people are getting sent home and shit.
Have you
fucking
been getting in trouble,
fired.
dude?
No, I've been fucking trying to
better
keep my
not be,
fucking hook,
dude,
man.
'cause I will. If I have to make a fucking call, bro,
Yeah, you have to fucking like come here, and fucking
I'll be like, listen, dude, my boy Axe would never fucking do the shit that you're saying he'd do.
whatever. You
If
guys
I-
are a bunch of
I,
fucking
I
liars.
just came here from South Carolina just to say that. That's it. I'm out of here. But if you ever imply that Axe did that again, that'll be the last few words that you fucking said. Anyway, sorry. I'm protective against my people.
But
But
how about you guys? How was you guys this week?
So I told Axe about this a little bit earlier today while me and him were playing fucking COD. Fucking, there's no way in fuck I'm gonna be able to pick up Sergeant anytime soon. There's no way in fucking hell, dude. Since the air cab shutting down.
is he real fat? Your sergeant.
No.
Is he a chunker?
No,
How much
motherfucker.
does he weigh?
I'm talking about me picking up Sergeant, guy.
I know. And how much does he weigh? Is he like, he's got, I didn't think they let people.
Oh, and on a plus note,
He didn't even need
so what was it? Like over a month ago, I was weighing like almost 220,
Yeah.
and now I'm down to 203.
It's because you lost your balls because you couldn't pick up your sergeant.
Fucking
Snatched your balls right
and
away from you.
and I shaved off a whole inch like off my waist.
Oh. I was
Well,
like,
at
"Don't
least
do
that. Yeah, don't do that. But the waist,
Get outta
okay.
here, Ma.
Yeah.
Freaking mom. I still live
Hi,
in my
Mom.
mom's basement.
But no, since they're shutting down Air Cav and everybody's kind of disseminating over to either like different duty stations or anything like that,
Get me in trouble.
the Army doesn't want to promote my MOS anymore. Not for a while, at least. So now I
You
have to
make a
get
fucking call, bro.
call the fucking Department of War
I'll
and be
fucking
like,
make
yo,
God, if I gotta hop on a
promote
flight,
this
get-
motherfucker. And you want to know something really fucked up? My old MOS, the points in order to make 5 is 211.
Okay, how many do you got?
I have
If it's any less than 187, I'm losing my shit, dude. You're not even close. Work harder.
Oh, that's a wrong person. I have 287.
Damn. Okay. Well, fuck, dude. I'm making that call. Everybody, I urge you to call your senators, call your governors,
And
mayors.
what's fucked up
Be like-
is September's cutoff was 362. And now all of a sudden fucking it's almost 800.
So you got some time to put in then, huh?
Which is some fucking bullshit. I've waited 3 years just to get to this point.
Yeah, that's bullshit. You
Sons
guys
of
have had
bitches.
Some rough ones this week.
And my NCO has been trying to pick up his staff sergeant, and that's not gonna fucking happen to him because his is fucking 800.
His staff sergeant is 800 pounds.
No, smartass.
I'm just playing. All right, I'm done with that.
Since we really don't have a whole lot of people in here right now, give me a split second. I'm gonna go grab one of those fucking cut waters and show it to you real quick. Hold on.
Cut the water. All right. Fucking A, bro. Well,
What's up, buddy? I don't
I'll
get to
just say
see
it. You know, I'm fucking happy to see you. I've missed you.
Yeah, I know. That's so sweet.
But it sounds like
But
you're
yeah, man.
busy doing things, and I love it.
Dude, I've just been driving a lot, trying to get
Yeah.
some employment, and just fucking did a lot of yard work this morning.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, haven't really been doing too much, putting a lot of hours on the road. And,
Yeah.
like just delivering. But like, I mean, it sucks because delivering, I'm not making as much as I was. But at the same time, dude, we're lucky we live in a time where that was an option. Because I'd be
Yeah.
fucked. Like, you know,
Right.
if just starting DoorDash or whatever for the time being wasn't enough to keep me afloat. I mean, I got to put a bunch of hours in, but I make ends meet, so that's what's
Yeah.
important.
Well, that's
But
good,
I'm
man.
feeling optimistic about Monday. I mean, I have the skills to pay the bills. That's
There you go.
if I'm not good at like customer service, being a cook is another level. And this
Yeah.
place pays well, so I'm happy for that.
So, check this out.
Sorry, Felipe, we were busy talking rum Mai Tai.
Cut
This
water
is cut
rum
water.
my time.
Mai Tai.
Is it water that
Mai Tai.
cuts you?
So
does it
this
contain
is
alcohol?
It's made of,
this is
it's just
12.5%.
a can of glass.
Jesus fuck, dude.
I don't drink them. Fucking nah, dude. I got a case of fucking Coors Bankies in the fucking.
Ugh.
Wife's throwing back those cut waters.
Fuck no, dude.
I was
Not
about to
since
say
she
she's
had her
getting
surgery.
fucking sloshed.
So
Oh,
did you
yeah,
just like
yeah.
buy them to have them in the house?
No,
Nice
fucking
show
the
off.
dudes that came over for my birthday brought them.
Oh,
What a
okay.
fucking show off, bro.
Yeah, dude. Fucking he. Actually, two of them.
Waters.
They bought like a 4-pack, and both of them were like, "Yeah, I I need taken home.
Really? Yeah, I bet. They
Yeah,
fucking-
I mean,
2 of
it's
them is
fucking
4 beers.
Jesus.
More than that. I think a Budweiser's like 4% alcohol by volume,
Something like that.
something like that.
But you know,
Jeez, you owe me a cold water.
back in the day,
A Cutwater?
I would have called them a
Yeah,
bunch of
that's it.
pussies.
Hell yeah.
Fucking drive your ass home, you little bitch.
Dude, I am not proud of the amount of times I drank and drove in my youth.
Oh,
I
same.
got 2 DUIs. My second DUI was it. I mean, granted, I've had like 2 beers and then drove. And there might have been a situation that I got in, and this is still a long time ago, that it was better for my freedom and my health to just leave a situation. I didn't go driving all the way to anywhere. I just like went a few streets away to like sleep it off. But yeah, like anytime I've ever like since 2010, that was my last DUI, and like I was just lucky I got caught because I would have ended up killing somebody. Really, when you're young, you just think, oh yeah, people get drunk and hit people, but that wouldn't happen to me. And then in the end, it's like,
Yeah.
it could happen to fucking anyone. I never have, luckily, but that second fucking DUI hit me, and I was like, dude, I'm sitting in jail for like, I don't know, 45 days or some shit like that. I'm like, I really do gotta fucking change something about how I operate. So they allowed me to do this sobriety court, and it just kept real. You had to drop and take breathalyzers like 5 times a week. You know, just
Did you
like,
have the
Mhm.
little machine in your car?
No. So
How the
there's
fuck does that
something
even work?
after you complete sobriety court, you're supposed to get that. I never got that, but it was like 10 years ago that I was. Girl, I'm more than that now, like 12. No, about 7707. No, 2009 is when I got my DUI. So shortly after that, like a year after that, I completed sobriety court, and I had moved down south. And honestly, I was just cruising. I didn't give a fuck. I needed to go to work. I needed to do everything that needed to be done. I wasn't, because I owed like 12 grand in fines. Because in Michigan they gave you this
Yeah.
driver responsibility fee, and it was $2,000 a year for 2 consecutive years. So it was 4,000 total. And then I got 2 of those, so 8,000. But then for each driving on a suspended license, you got like $1,000 fine for 2 years. And then, am I still in here? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got $1,000 a year for 2 years, and I got like 3 driving on a suspended. But you know, I was a fucking hard-headed young kid. But yeah. So how that shit works is really it's just a fucking breathalyzer, like an actual blood alcohol content meter hooked to your ignition, and it's electrically wired to where if you blow in this thing and it doesn't read 0 or whatever the regulation is on the machine, that it won't send the electrical signal for your ignition to start.
That's stupid.
It's pretty wild.
Crazy.
it's
Well, 'cause, like,
stupid, but
I mean, I get
there
it,
are
but like
people
at the
that
same
don't
time,
learn.
Well, they're a
There are
lot
people
different
that
now.
don't learn.
Because
Oh, maybe.
so when I was a kid, my aunt had one. And so it
They
was
probably got
literally
cameras
you
on.
fucking you blew in it for like a certain amount of time, and then it would do its thing and you could start your
Anybody
car.
could probably blow in
So
it.
she would just
Mhm.
have my little cousin fucking blow into that fucking thing for her.
That's so raw.
But like I
And
said, we
fucking 2
come from a
wasted
very
kids, I
long
gotta
line of
drive you
fucking
to the rink
alcoholics, dude.
and
So
blow in this thing.
the
yeah,
alcoholics are professional drinkers.
same difference. But um,
Now,
but now
alcoholics
you
admit they
can't
have a
do it
problem.
because, like you said, they have cameras in them now.
Yeah.
And I learned that because there was a fucking coworker I had before he fucking quit. He fucking got popped for drinking and driving.
Well, that's good though. I mean, that's I think
No,
necessary to be putting that type of fucking accountability
I
on
think
people.
so too. It's
But
I don't know. My opinions on it are mine.
yeah. So, yeah, man. My week's just been alright. I think all of our weeks, your guys' weeks seem to have been a little more fucking wild and shit.
Yeah.
But
Oh, dude,
Well,
I was fucking pissed yesterday.
wow, I mean that happens, but it sucks, dude. But I mean, the service isn't the only industry that kind of shit happens in. And that shit fucking just blows. I mean, not that you're implying it is, but that shit blows anywhere you work. And now it's just like, fuck, dude. Maybe they'll rework shit and you have different metrics to be considered or whatever. Who knows? Maybe things
Yep.
will change. Hopefully.
hopefully.
But so I mean, I was
It's
almost
the
on
most
the list,
intelligent
guys.
thing I've heard today.
Close. What? What did I miss? Where's the fucking
That
chat,
burp.
dog?
Yeah, burp was the most intelligent thing I've heard today.
Love it.
Me too. So,
Makes my butthole go.
fuck yeah.
Whoa.
Do you guys have a favorite car from ever?
Yes.
Like ever? I have a favorite car personally.
I have a favorite car and a truck and a dirt bike. That's about it.
Jesus, what a fucking multi-chooser, dude. You get
Yeah.
a perfect vehicle. You get a perfect wheeled thing. One. All the other ones are second and third. I'm just playing. But my favorite car is like 5.0 Fox Body Ford Mustang. It doesn't have to be the fucking Cobra or anything special. Just that fucking. I don't know. It's only got like 210 horsepower stock, but it's just a fucking beast, dude. I've seen that thing. I might have told this story to you guys before. We used to have a thing called the lot where tons of fucking cars would gather, and just nice cars. And one fucking Fox Body Mustang pulled out and like squealed its wheels, and then the cops hit their lights because they were riding down. It was on a main street, and then the fucking Mustang just smoked him, just took off, got on the highway, and was just in the dust. they couldn't even touch it. That wasn't stock, clearly, but it was fucking awesome, dude. And I had already liked him, but then when I saw that dude just clearly walk away on a bunch of Crown Vics, like, because he turned squealing his wheels, and then they were like, whoop, and he said, okay, and just fucking dipped. It was fucking awesome. And I also saw a car chase when I was a kid with a Volkswagen Bug that was all fucking decked, like it had the big ass engine on the back of it. You know, like the fucking
The
nice
70s Bug.
Dude, them bitches, I'm talking like, yeah, the built up with the blowers and all that shit, motherfucker. I don't know if I had blowers, but it was just fucking roasting these cops. And like, I just remember being on the highway and whoever was driving got over. I was a kid, and all of a sudden, wow, this fucking bug, it was a yellow bug, sped past us, and then like 2 seconds later, police officers, woo, woo, woo. And I was like, whoa, it's fucking badass though.
You want to know what else happened this week?
Nope.
Fucking. We had a helicopter crash.
A helicopter?
Yeah, it fucking crashed, and right now there's at least 4 people dead.
That
Jesus.
sucks.
Yeah, and
At
what's
your
fucked up
base?
is, yeah, fucking.
Jeez.
What's fucked up is the people's. So it was a Black Hawk, right? And it was 160. It's
Blackhawk.
yeah, it was a Black Hawk, and then fucking
Sorry, this is a serious situation. Go ahead.
it was a 160th Soars. You know, the Night Stalkers.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, really?
I work on the same airfield that they are, like they're on, and fucking yeah. As soon as I heard that and I came into work, I immediately went. I looked at the schedule, see what birds flew last night, and then immediately went out onto the fucking flight line and was like looking for those fucking tail numbers. And I was like, okay, cool, it's not ours. And then
that is a
fucking
relief because you tear them bitches all the way down, don't you? Yeah. Fuck. That you're drinking rum and coke?
me, no, I'm drinking water.
Cut water.
Or just flinched at you? You didn't.
No, that's still sealed. I ain't drinking that bitch, dude. My wife grounded me from drinking for a while.
No.
Uh-huh.
No. Just
Because
add
I
a couple
got-
extra sleeping or pain pills into her fucking concoction. She'll never know.
Well, I drank a little too much on my birthday.
It's
And
your
then
birthday.
fucking, yeah, I woke up everybody in the house.
Oh, you were acting privileged and white, huh?
Nah, I was just fucking throwing my guts up, dude. Like, it was
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
bad.
then you had a good time.
Generally, I'll buy like if I don't want to drink because I do take. Usually, I drink on Friday, Saturday nights when I'm working regularly. But honestly, if I get this job that I'm going for, I'll have a few drinks for the podcast. But I'm not going to continue to drink. I just like to drink on the podcast. It's fun. But yeah, I'll be working like Saturday morning, Sunday morning. But what is your favorite vehicle, Felipe?
Um, like I said, I have a favorite car and I have a
What's your
favorite
favorite
fucking
car?
truck.
God damn it.
Ah.
95 Skyline.
Yeah, fucking. Skylines are fucking legit.
They quit making the R35. Like, it is no longer in production. So, all the fucking value of every fucking GTR is about to whoop.
Dude, Nissan makes a lot of people fucking talk. I don't know if a lot of people talk shit on Nissan.
They do. They
But,
make
like,
some solid ass shit.
yeah, dude. If you're talking about the performance vehicles, um, I know several people with like the Maxima, which I always thought lesser of the Maxima only based on like whenever you're like
Altima,
getting
dude.
a rental car or a loaner car, that shit is like a Nissan Maxima or Altima, you know. But like I got the Titan with the 5.6. I fucking love my truck. I mean, it loves to drink gas, but like that truck is ballsy.
It does
as fuck,
everything
and
you need it
fucking
to and then some.
yeah. I'm just like, dude, let's fucking get it. But like as far as I'm concerned, and even I know that the not the Titan, what's the SUV version of the Titan? Full size Armada. The
Yeah.
Nissan
Mm,
Armada,
yeah.
same engine and everything. So that the Armadas of my year, I have the tow package, but the Armadas have the same frame and engine and everything as the Titans of their year, which I think is pretty cool. So I do like having a pickup, and I'm gonna keep my pickup, but I think when I get a new truck, I'll probably get like an Armada, and then I'll just have my pickup, my Titan for like dirty work.
But my favorite truck is a 1978 F-150 with a 354 Windsor motor in it.
78 F-150.
Yep, with a 350. Yeah, it's a 351 or a 354, one of the two. But dude, like it's square body, fucking nice and fat. Fucking the body's still like
That's what I was gonna say. It's got the square body. I mean, most of the things were more squared at the time, but hell
that bitch
yeah.
is sexy, dude.
I mean, this looks just like a farm truck to me. You know what I mean? But I mean, you could deck them out and make them real nice. I mean,
Well-
it just looks like a work truck, but it's old school, it's classic, and it's got a
My
power
dad,
motor in it.
my dad had one when I was little. And he had like a fucking fat ass lift kit on it. Like he had to throw me up onto the steps so I could climb in. Like he had a major fucking lift kit on it. And then he had it like powder coated white. It was fucking
Don't
nice,
get me
dude.
wrong, like getting it all fucking painted and chromed, having all the seats like be brand new, dude. I bet that shit.
And it's got a bench
I
seat
mean,
in
the
it.
truck is dope. Yeah. I remember what the fuck? It was an old Dodge. Me and my brother-in-law. I think it was an old ass Dodge. Probably like maybe 80, but just a big old fucking steel beast. We used to fucking do side jobs and shit with. What about you, old Axermundo?
Oh,
You got
I'm a
favorite
classic
car?
kind of guy. Gonna be it's gonna be the fucking. I was looking up a couple photos, so I'm gonna go with the '69 Ford Mustang Fastback.
Fastbacks are pretty dope.
Dude, I don't know what it
For
is
sure.
about that fucking design, dude. But
Yeah, it's like the sloped design.
muscle
with
cars, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, if I wasn't gonna pick the 50 Mustang, I'd pick the like 67 Charger, 69 Charger.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I just really, when I was young, I saw that fucking, and I've always liked that Fox body style. It's just kind of like sporty and
Yep.
cool, but not like fucking
It's
annoying. Like
it's a
I'm a
square
fucking
sleek.
Ferrari. Yeah, yeah. It's like you know that this little thing, it has some fucking nuts. And then when I saw that, it was tricked out. I'm sure they had tons of money under the hood, but that fucking just walked literally just without effort, just fucking goes to them police. And I was like, damn, that dude, he was ready to risk it all, but was he really risking anything?
I love those fucking memes or whatever, like those fucking TikToks with like, do you know why I pulled you over? Cause I let you. You know?
Real talk, you have people in supercars like, bitch, this goes 300 miles an hour if I wanted to. Like, I will fucking do this. I don't know if that's real. That was over exaggerating.
Yeah, dude. I watched a
Like,
police chase with the fucking GTR, an R35, dude, and fucking like they fucking lit him up because he was doing something. I don't remember what. I think he was just like drag racing or something in the streets. But like he stopped at a stoplight. Fucking they lit him up. He was fucking gone, dude.
yeah, I mean, really. So, like, people. The only shitty part is the officers have cameras on the front of their cars, so you weren't always going 300 miles an hour. You know what I mean? At some point, they got your license plate number. So, I mean, I think that's the main reason why people stop and when they're in them supercars because the lights are on, they already saw my plate. But like, if you're fucking, if they're parked on the side of the road and you're fucking going 140 down an open highway, and you see some lights flicker on in the distance and behind you, like just fucking send
Just
it.
go.
Just
Just
fucking
go.
send it. Just like same with bikes. I mean, I would love to own a bike. My wife would like probably have a panic attack if I just came home with a motorcycle. It'd be too much issue.
See, I want a bike too, but like if I get a bike, it's gonna be like countryside driving.
Yeah.
Like I'm not
I
driving
don't
that
want
bitch
to
in the
rock
city.
it. Yeah.
No.
I want a
I'd
cruiser.
I'd
I
want
don't
like
really
a
want
hog.
a chopper, but just like just like a fucking Harley or an Indian or something, just to cruise around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking.
dude. I mean, if I had a fucking bike, I'd take it on a long distance. The only thing is, you just being a motorcycle rider, you have to be more cautious, more patient with everything. Yeah, I'm not from like a super deep motorcycle riding friend group or culture, but I
I
do
grew
know
up. Yeah.
several people who are like in biker clubs or we're just avid riders. Several of them are fucking dead or seriously injured. Like one of my good friends, Jesse, he fucking got in a motorcycle wreck. I haven't talked to him like since before the motorcycle wreck. It just kind of changed who he was, um, and he just not out of choice. I've actually reached out to him twice, but yeah, that's crazy. And then I know at least 2 or 3 other people that have died on bikes. So you got to be extra fucking cautious. But okay,
No.
you guys chitter chat a little bit. I gotta go grab me another drink.
What
It
did
will
we learn,
me.
Steezy?
Drive safe if you're on a motorcycle.
No, always bring your shit with you, guy.
No, because then it gets room temperature. You guys could kick this shit for 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
You can't. You know what? I'm gonna ship you like a little fucking bucket, dude, like a beer bucket. You know what I mean? Just pour some ice in
As
that
long
bitch.
as well, then let's get watered down, dude. You see, you send me the top of the line bucket that goes on a cooling base. You know, the base cools automatically.
Okay.
Ooh, that would be nice. Actually, I guess I could just get me a little cooler here. All right, next week I'll put my cooler here next to me. A little bit of ice in it.
You know what's crazy? It's almost like I've suggested that before.
You may have, probably did. I feel like it was my idea just now. But I have like 13 fucking coolers at my house. So
Calm down, Edison. God damn it.
Yeah, Edison.
yeah, you calm that shit down, Edison.
Calm
I
the
don't know who
fuck
Edison
down,
is.
Edison.
Who's Edison? Is that on my TV or something?
No, fucking Thomas Edison. He was known, or he was also known for like trying to steal patents and shit.
Oh, I get it. All right, I'll be right back. Shut up. Don't argue with me.
Yeah, okay.
Go. Go. No. I'm glad that we're back at it again. Don't get me wrong. This
Yep.
almost feels like a job, but at the same time, it's like a job I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's definitely something I look forward to on the weekends. You know.
That's what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
even though, not gonna lie, fucking, even though that we really don't have a whole, I just seen what you put in kick. Even though we don't have anybody really in here or anything like that, even though we're just sitting here bullshitting, I couldn't ask for a whole lot more, honestly.
No. No, it's like that's the thing is like we're just gonna continue showing up, grinding this out, and they'll come. They'll show up.
If you stream it, people will come.
Yes. It's like the Field of Dreams, but it's the stream of dreams.
The stream of dreams. That's
The
what
dream
we should have.
stream.
That's what we should have fucking. That's what we should have called it. But no, wife's doing a whole lot better.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's eating, drinking, getting up, walking around. She's doing a lot better.
Fuck yeah.
You can calm
Always
the fuck
good.
down.
I'm back, boys.
Oh my god.
All right. So,
Steezy. You have been on fucking ghost mode all this fucking week, guy.
yeah.
Well,
And
yeah,
it's honestly been making me sad.
No, man, I know it. But, like, so I wake up, might get up at, like, fucking, usually, like, 9 o'clock, honestly. Because I don't have a schedule now that I'm not working, which is kind of bullshit. But, like I said, that's going to change on Monday. But I'm door dashing, so, like, when you're per hour, it doesn't work out too much because you've left the house, but you're not, like, always on calls. So if I was always 100% on deliveries, I wouldn't have to stay out as long, but there's a little bit of wait time and drive
Right.
back to the zone time. You know, you've done it before. But yeah, so like I'm having to invest like 10 hours minimum because I mean, really, I have to make $200 a day pretty much to get by. And so that's where I've been at. I've been fucking cruising, bro. Just driving around Colombia. It's pretty cool because I get to see more of it.
there you
Get
go.
more familiar. Because really, I've been here since. So I've been. The first night we spent here was the 3rd, January 3rd of this year. So, you know, it's been 8 months, almost 9 months. And it's been really working back. And then we'll go to my family's house or my wife's family's house that lives down the road. But outside of going to independent places, I haven't really explored. So now I'm taking that as an opportunity, learning the ways. But yeah, it's hard to really get in the chat and fucking engage when you're on the road for 10 hours a day. You leave at, you wake up at 9, you leave by 10, 11 o'clock to catch lunch, and then you work till fucking 10, 11 o'clock at night. 9.
Yeah.
So, and then I know you fucking nerds. Axe has to be in bed. I'm sure he's in bed by like 8:30, maybe 9.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Felipe, he's like, I get 4 hours of sleep a night, and it could be split into 2 separate sections. Me, I'm just like, I don't want to bother y'all. I've been playing a lot of pub, but on the Xbox, just because I'll end up getting home and like weeds on, or fucking walls, or like, what you doing?
Dude, fucking, I know Axe doesn't know him, but fucking Steezy, you need to send Caleb a text or fucking something and be like, yo, get a fucking PC and fucking play with us.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Only because he has an Xbox, and when he had an Xbox, he'd only play with us like once every fucking 6 months. I get it. He's busy. I'm not mad at him. It's not like I wouldn't like to play with him. But I'm not going to pressure him into buying a PC. Like, get your ass on Xbox. I still play it. I like
Dude.
the PC quite a bit. But
He just fucking bought a warehouse on a fucking business credit card.
yeah, man. He's doing big things. Good job, Caleb. You're the fucking He's doing more than I am. And like, if I hadn't, I don't know, he was talking about me coming to work for him up in Colorado and shit. And I was like, dude, if I was a young man, I would. But I got a whole ass family. Like, I need to, need to handle this. But at this
At least-
point, I might go into business for him. Tell him, send me some money for the supplies. I'll set up what needs to be set up, and we'll fucking make some shit happen. You just put me on a payment plan.
Dude, if I could fucking, if circumstances were different, I would definitely be working for him.
Dude, 100%. If I was in or around Colorado, like if I was a couple hours from Denver or something, there's nothing that would have stopped me. Like, yeah, I would have went out there. But I've already moved from Michigan down south, and then hopped around from South Carolina to Georgia back to South Carolina, and it's like now I purchased this home. I'm not. Fuck that. I'm not going nowhere.
Fucking if I was to get out, fucking he wants me to be head of his security for all of his shit.
Yeah.
And then he wants me to use my VA loans to buy a big ass fucking ranch.
That would be smart. Well, I mean, it would be smart as considering you'd be in, in a state where it's legal. And that's what he was. I was telling him I'd go into business with him, like if he wanted to set up shop around here. But I'm not gonna be in the streets fucking hustling or doing no illegal shit. So if it gets legalized here, I'll be like, bro, send me the dough, or I can start up. Just send me what I need to start up, and we'll fucking send it. But yeah, I'm not.
We're
gonna
talking
go
about
for no-
booty sugar. Talk about cocaine. Nah, just playing.
The sugariest booty for your booty. That's a sugar. Max, quiet down up there, bro.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. So excited.
Tell us about your booty sugar, dude.
I don't have any.
I don't have any.
You don't have any you don't have any booty
You
sugar.
know, booty
He only
sugar.
got booty
I
chocolate.
got booty.
He only got booty chocolate pebbles.
Yeah.
The dingles. The
Dingle
old
dingles.
So, let's talk about some more favorites. What did you guys come up with? What's your favorite something? I like to keep it real vague. That's why I brought it up, so we could just fucking. There's no.
Who is your what time period in American history is your favorite?
Easy 1920s.
Mhm.
Back in the Prohibition days, I would have been a fucking gangster and probably an assassin. It's fucked up to say because at this point, life as it is and how it's evolved, I'm pretty pacifistic for the most part, humanistic. I want everybody to live, and I think everybody has, life, and it should be there. But no, back then, fuck, dude, it was a whole different fucking.
Yeah, it was an entirely different fucking world, dude.
So there's this gangster named Joe Black, who was like an assassin. He used to sneak up behind rival gangsters and fucking stab them through the ear with an ice pick. And
That's
just
very, very
leave the body
specific.
there for the rest of the night. So smart, dude. You just wait, figure out when that motherfucker's going to the movie or something. Because back then, you didn't have 10,000 options. You know what I mean? New movie came out, and you got a fucking old lady that's like, ooh, I want to go see Casablanca. And you're like, yeah, let's go. You just fucking stake him out, follow him, and
Yeah.
take
Fucking
walk
done.
out. Dude,
Did
but
with
I
the
just,
fucking fishes.
I just love all that shit, dude. Fucking the old school fucking Model Ts and all that shit. Fucking Tommy guns. That's why I had to buy one. That's 1911s. Those are in the 45. But anyway, they were 45s. But what the hell am I talking about? Anyway,
No, 1911 was made in
Yeah,
1911.
they were made in 19. It was designed in 1911. But anyway, I don't know. Just Tommy guns, 1911s, and fucking old school cars, pinstripe suits, fucking
Dude.
just
Okay.
walking around gangster as fuck with your team. Like,
Untouchable.
unfucking touchable. I wanna
Dude,
build a
fucking.
goddamn empire.
So for me, anything, honestly, anything fucking pre 9/11. Because like, I don't know if you
You're
noticed.
born there. You have already been born.
So, no. I don't know if you noticed, but like ever since fucking 9/11 happened, everything has gone to shit. And then they killed the fucking gorilla, and then everything went to even more shit.
That goddamn McKimbe or something.
Harambe?
Harambe, that's it.
Yeah,
Cocks out
McKimbe.
for
McKimbe,
Harambe.
Harambe.
Makimbe Harambe, come here. Yes, may I help you?
Shit, that's. I feel like that's yes.
Yeah.
No,
Did we just cross a line?
probably. Let's just continue.
Anyways,
Yeah, no, it was, and I think the main thing was, yeah, well, I can't even narrow it down, but I think that being, um, making terror the enemy, not that I'm with or against, taking down people who wish harm amongst other people, but when we start to treat the thought of terror or fear as the fucking enemy, I feel like right there. That's where I think where everything started spawning and evolving into like now everything is offense because I'm afraid, now I'm offended, and blah 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 blah.
Well, we all know what happened to the last dude that outspoken his
So-
opinions.
Anything pre 9/11, huh?
Even if it's
I feel
fucking
like-
1990, dude.
I
Even
feel like that's a
1999.
cheat, dude. I think that you should think about it more. I'm just playing.
So,
But no, I mean, you said
60s
it-
and 70s, fucking, you had the uprise of fucking AIDS and Nam.
Yeah, dude, and you got that shit real quick, dude.
40s and 50s, you had fucking Korea and World War II. 20s and 30s, you had the tail end of World War One going into World War II, plus, the Prohibition.
All right.
And then early 1900s, fucking, you would have had World War One. And then before that, you would have had like Spanish American War, the Mexican American War, fucking Indian American War.
Look, I didn't sign up for a fucking history class, bro. You
But
asked
that's what I'm
us
saying, like-
what was the time that we would allow
Out
to
of
live.
out of
Yeah.
everything,
Because
out of
No.
everything. Because even if you were the age you were
all
right
that shit's
now,
pre 1911, really. 20s, everything before 1911 is pre 1911. So you just left.
I don't know, I just kind of feel like we fell
1911.
off into like a weird thing about like what war we wanted to be in.
no, my thought process is no matter what time period, unless you're fucking like 10 years old or some shit, you're going to fucking war. So which fucking war would you want to be in?
Well, let's assume that that's not
I
the
don't-
case. All right, that's like you added a whole nother layer. You didn't. You asked the question, which time period would you like to live? But then under the
So-
layer of that, you're like, I'm not going to answer this because I'm going to war regardless.
I'm like,
So,
I mean,
no,
I
what-
understand.
you
I
can
understand. Like,
choose what
that's kind of
day-
where your brain would go because
Yeah.
you're a soldier. But like,
Yeah.
I was
But
like,
no, that's
huh,
not what you
like,
asked.
I don't think
You
that's.
didn't ask what war would you like to get drafted into. You asked what time would we like to be born in. So answer the fucking question.
Time frame.
Pre 1911 isn't an answer.
I mean, technically, but it's very vague.
1770, 1775.
Oh yeah, so you could fight for the fucking independence, bud. That would
Oh,
have been pretty
here,
gangster.
and we're right back to it.
No, that way
I brought it back to
fucking
that, but I knew that the war was coming
expansion-
right there.
expansion was still so fucking vast and uncontrolled. You could literally just plop out in the fucking middle of the woods and set up a cabin and call the land yours.
Dude, yeah, they used to have runs. Did you know that? Where they'd fucking be like, here's this plot of fucking all this land. Come here, take your. That's what staking your claim is. You had a couple stakes, or maybe just one stake per person. I can't recall the very minute details. But you would be able to run out and you'd stake land, and then that area so far around where you put your stake was your land. I mean, that is dope. That would have been fucking dope.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
no,
fuck
for
that
sure.
guy. He just fucking froze looking at
Yeah,
his wife.
just fucking just
Beat her, dude.
disappears on
Just
him.
beat the shit out of her, dude. If I hit her with, I'm just playing. I do not really condone violence against women. I like to joke about it, but it's a sensitive topic, so I'll probably grind around on it for a little bit. But no, I don't support it really. And I used to always make jokes like to my wife. We'd be at like
Kid's having a
Walmart,
crisis.
and
I'm
I'd be
sorry.
like, go grab a gallon of milk, and she'd bring back like a half gallon. And she'd be like, that's all they got. I'd be like, do you want me to hit you right here? You know, I used to say that, like just bullshitting. And like a couple times, I think people on the other aisles heard me. And
You're
I'm
like, oh
shit.
fuck.
And one time I was living on the west side of Grand Rapids, and I got out of work, and my wife's like, I really want a Whopper. I guess they're buy one, get one free today. And I was like, for real? Let's go. I'm going to go get us some Whoppers. So I drove up to get us some Whoppers. And there was a young lady at the register. And I was like, my wife told me that Whoppers are buy one, get one free today. And if she was lying, I'm going to beat her ass. I got to buy one, get one free Whopper. I like laughed about it, you know. I was just joking. But the girl seemed really freaked out. I'm like, this is the west side of Grand Rapids, dude. Come on, relax. What would you expect?
This is normal. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no. But actually, like, I said that, and I saw that girl's reaction, and then I said it a couple times. And I'm like, I guess the walls aren't, or the aisles aren't very thick here, so I should probably stop.
It's almost like this is just one big ass room filled with dividers.
Yeah. Almost like a store, almost.
Almost
Weird.
something of that equivalent. Something just
Ooh, these some big words now.
Equivalent?
Equivalent.
What does that mean?
or what's the other word? Equivalency or something like that.
Lost me. Forgot to give a shit. All right, Axe, what is your answer, bud? What
Uh,
time period would you
That
be
well,
born in?
honestly, I mean, it sounds dumb, but like it's gonna fall in line with you because I feel like we've touched on it before, but I've always been really fascinated with the idea of being in the mafia. It never ends well, but like it's like at the high, like it would be so fucking awesome because you're just out there just fucking shit up, dude, and nobody fucks with you.
Like, I wonder why, like, one of these mafia bosses that knew that their life was on the line. I mean, I guess there's the pride and the honor about it, but like, I would have just fucking low key taken. I mean, back then, 10 grand cash could buy you a nice little fucking cottage out in the hills, dude. You know, where you got streams and wild salmon and fucking bears. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, everybody's trying to kill my ass. Let me take fucking 50 grand. I could live on this for a good long time and just go fucking live in the goddamn hills and live in the mountains. Man, that would have been
Yeah.
fucking
So-
righteous.
See,
Just for reference, right? 10 grand in 1929 is equivalent to purchasing power to about $188,916.96.
Yeah, it's crazy. And that's just 10 grand.
That's just 10
So
grand
it
back in
increased
29.
19%, it looks like.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude, Axe, I agree with you, though. That mafia, that old gangster shit, that's fucking like...
it just seemed like it would be a
What's that?
fun time to be alive. 'Cause it was,
Well, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, because it's not just the whole like, okay, like you're like this badass or whatever, like your crew fucking comes through, right? It's just like three fucking dudes,
Yeah, dude.
and the people fucking split like the goddamn fucking sea, dude. They got out of your way.
Yeah.
They knew not to fuck with you, and it was a simpler time.
It was.
The time was just simpler. I'm like, that would have just been like an ideal fucking time to be
What's-
like around.
What's the
You know?
one thing... Okay, no, I'm going to ask two questions. What's the biggest thing you think you'd miss from if you lived in that time period from what you have now? I already have my answer, but I'm keeping that in the pocket to see if you guys answered.
Gas.
Gas existed back then, bud.
No, the price of it.
So you'd miss the higher prices.
Yeah. Compared to the fucking $4, almost $5 at the
No,
fucking
what
pay.
we're
Yeah,
saying,
but he's
so
he's
you'd
saying,
go back
okay,
in
think
time, but
you
you're
gotta
like,
flip that.
oh, what's
You-
one
you-
thing I really miss about the
So
time?
he's
Like,
asking, what would you
yeah.
miss from now if you lived back then?
Yeah.
Mm.
So right
Yeah,
now,
I'm like, well, so you want $4 a gallon?
Fucking-
the only guy
But
that has to pay $4 a gallon for gas. Everybody else is like, dude, I
Just
can loan
every-
you a nickel. You're
Like,
like,
what the
that's
fuck's
not gonna
his
do
problem?
nothing. A nickel won't do anything. He's like,
Fucking-
I
"Whoa,
gotta work for
fucking
like
psycho."
I gotta work for like 10 fucking years to get a gas a tank, bro.
That's hilarious.
That would be
He's like,
fucked,
fuck you and
dude.
your nickel, Paul. And he's like, dude, I worked for an hour to get this nickel, and I'm just giving it to you. Oh, shit.
I'm like, huh? that was a
So
strange.
if
Okay,
you woke
but,
up
yeah.
tomorrow, what do you think is the barring? Don't say no fucking family and kids. Everybody knows that. But if you woke up tomorrow in the 20s, what do you think is the first thing that you'd be like, man, I fucking miss that?
DMT.
You're bullshitting, but okay, DMT.
Okay.
Spirit molecule. It's a drug you can smoke and give you like a super trip. But you don't even you don't utilize it to this day. That's why I know you're bullshitting.
How do you know?
What about you?
Oh,
Max?
the
Maybe
Army-
you'll give me a solid answer.
I
But
mean,
you'd probably be a fucking.
well, I mean, like you just hit it right here. Just go like being able to do this. I mean, like, obviously, it's different. Okay, different time. You know, we're not going to know each other, but like,
Yeah.
just being able the ease at which we can communicate.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
you
gotta
know,
wait
like, it's-
fucking-
dude, I'm stuck in the 20s. Let
it-
me call my mom, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, like you could probably call somebody, but like you can't just like, oh fuck, I forgot
Switchboard
this.
operator.
I can't just go fucking text somebody real quick and be like, oh
I
hey,
mean,
can you grab this from this fucking store? I'm like, no, I gotta go fucking like drive down there and just do it all myself now.
Oh, you're like, fuck, man. God damn it, now I gotta leave the house.
Yeah, dude, because then I'm gonna go to the supermarket and I'm gonna have to go fucking smack my wife because I'm like, dude, I forgot this. Why didn't you remember?
The one thing I would miss the most is air conditioning. I'm certain.
Okay.
Because imagine, no matter what, you sorry, I thought my wife called me. She called Ziggy. That's our Amazon.
I thought she
But like
called
anywhere
the
you go to
N-word.
shop, you walk in, there's a cooling breeze. You're at home, there's fucking, it's nice and comfortable, dude. Imagine right now if you woke up this morning and your AC was out. You know, that would be a big fucking problem.
Yeah.
My
I
AC
think
went out
I'm
right
gonna
now,
find a
it'd
nice
be-
cliff to just jump off of.
Dude, I would miss AC. I'd be like, oh my god. And plus, you gotta wear like fucking wool everything. Like, who's the fucking idiot that hasn't figured out better clothes? It's the
Yeah.
20s,
You
bro.
do know that air conditioning was a thing in the 20s.
It wasn't common, and I'm sure home air conditioning probably wasn't really a thing.
No, it was not a.
Well,
it
air
was not a-
conditioning is also the slight cooling of air. Okay, modern air conditioning or central air.
Yeah. Central air, bro. I would miss that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the thing I'd miss the most. I could do everything else. I could go without everything else. Fuck it, I gotta get in the car. I gotta drive down because I want to get a fucking slice of pizza from like an authentic ass Italian dude that just got off a boat somewhere. Cool, I'm down for that. I gotta fucking, you know,
Oh,
I got 2 channels to watch on the radio.
fucking.
All that shit. Like I'd be fine with it.
Like, yes, we watch radios. Okay, fuck you.
Yes, we watch radios.
If we didn't watch radios, why would they make them so decorative? You know?
Yeah,
And weigh fucking
The old
400
school ones.
pounds.
Yeah.
yeah.
You're
But they gotta
looking at
look
that
nice because
fucking-
you gotta stare at them as you listen to this fucking guy read his story.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not staring at it, are you even hearing the story?
Yeah,
That's all I'm
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, it's the same thing as fucking turning down the music so you can see better, you know? It's the same
did,
thing.
Did Felipe pick something, or did he just say something about fucking?
No, he was going on about war.
No.
Yeah,
No.
He said
Fucking-
DMT was his answer.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
gave us
Drugs.
a fake answer.
No, no, no,
he-
no. On a real note, Fucking
You would
I
miss drugs.
something that I would miss modern
He
day
said
that I
gasoline and we
wouldn't.
shit on them. What the hell happened? Is my shit froze?
Oh. Yep.
Yeah,
God,
give it a
crap.
second. Just give it a second. If I had
All right,
to,
you guys continue.
I was missing something from modern era to go back then.
Dude, what is
It'd
the
have
thing
to
you
be
would
like-
miss the most? That's it. Not just something you would miss, but like you woke up tomorrow in the 1920s. What do you think the first thing is that you realized you miss? Not your kids or your family, because all those would be gone because they haven't been born yet. But like you'd wake up and you're like, do you wear contacts? Because contacts didn't exist, you know? Like that might be the first thing you'd think of.
No, I don't wear contacts. What the fuck? What do you think I am? One of these blind bastards out here?
Just trying to give you an example of a good answer rather than gas, so you pay fucking 700 times inflation numbers, so you could get gas at our price today.
I'd miss paying fucking assload of money for gas. Fucking
Yeah.
Dude,
Missing.
I really wish that I would be homeless and carless.
I had to take a mortgage out just so I could fill up my gas tank.
Yeah.
once.
Dude, I would be a billionaire.
And it's only
right now, you know?
3/4. It's not even full.
I'd be
Yeah.
a billionaire, but I had to drive to Chicago last week.
I can't even afford bullets for my gun.
All right, so have you figured anything out? Anything, bud. It don't matter. There's no wrong answer. Do
Well,
miss
obviously there
modern
fucking
day
is.
Hairstyling gels?
Fuck
Well,
no.
no, saying gas is the wrong answer. That's the wrong. All right, there is a wrong answer, and it's gas prices.
Okay. Yeah. Missing our current gas prices would be a wrong answer. Yes. I mean, unless you
Water
really like them.
beds?
Probably just probably just a fucking phone. Like a cell phone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure. That would suck balls. I mean, because I know phones and switchboards and all that shit was going on back then, but still,
I like to be able to
You'd
sit
have to
down,
fucking
open up my
rot-
fucking phone and watch funnies. You know what I mean? I'll like
you'd have
watch
to
'em.
rotary dial everything, and then you'd have to connect, or maybe you just have to connect. Yeah, that shit would all be garbage. I wouldn't know anything about healthcare, so that doesn't matter to me back in the 20s.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, be able. Well, one thing that like would be kind of a relief is fucking not all the breakthrough in modern like medicine. So you could smoke fucking 5 packs a day, and then get fucking lung cancer or some shit. Just be like, oh fucking, I'm just feeling under the
Yeah, like-
weather. Let me just drink some fucking moonshine and I'll be good.
Let me have a little. I'll just drink some of this cocaine tonic.
Yeah.
Fucking goop.
Yeah,
That was
no,
probably
I mean,
more
I
like
guess-
1850s, but
Yeah. I mean, I guess like being an alcoholic would be considered rather normal. So I guess I could become an alcoholic again.
yeah. Would you even have to have your own house if you could just be at the bar when you weren't at work?
Yeah, just fucking live there, dude. Just sleep
Yeah,
in the
what if-
fucking bathroom or something.
Just pass
Right
out
next to
at
the
the bar
fucking
every day.
pissing trough.
Pass out in the
Like I
pissing
wonder
trough.
if you could
Dude,
get a
Dude, that is
I've
such a
only-
weird fucking thing to put in the bathroom, in my
troughs.
opinion.
Have you ever? So
No.
when I lived in Augusta, there was this bar called Kicker's Bar. Dude, it actually was maybe not in the greatest area, but it was a nice bar. It had like a big ass dance floor, like a whole buffet area over there, and then a bar and fucking restaurant area over here. But the guy who owned it was this dude who, his name was Chad Mack, I think. He's got a couple YouTube videos where he's a rapper, and I think that's what he wanted to do. But he bought this fucking bar and ran it in the ground. I forgot even where I was going. We were talking about what?
Pissing trough.
Pissing trough.
Oh yeah. So I'm having some alcohol, like now, and then I walk into this fucking bathroom, and there's for real just a fucking trough running across the goddamn back of the wall, in an L-shaped trough. And I'm like, I had to stop and take a picture. I don't have it anymore, but I was like, what the fuck? They literally have a trough right here. Just piss into a big old tub, and fucking.
I've only been to one bar that's ever had that.
I've been to a few. Well, not bars, but when I was a kid, I was to a couple places that had troughs.
Do they have one in the ladies' room?
No. No, troughs are
Just a fucking
urinals.
piss and just a fucking piss and drop for the ladies, dude.
Dude, all I know is that their bar of soap it's kind of fucking funky.
Well, yeah,
The bar
Yeah,
of soap
because you
in
got a
Toronto.
pissing trough, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just covered in fucking piss particles.
Have you
I'm
ever
like,
been
hey,
in a
bro,
bar
do you know what would be
pissed in
really
the sink?
cool is if you just fucking piss in this big trough full of ice, dude. So like that way, like it doesn't stink, but there's just a fucking tub of fucking cold piss.
And then you have to
Nice.
fucking you just
So
sitting there
Miller Lite.
melting down the fucking ice.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, well, at this fucking point, I might as well just like drop my entire fucking my pants, like when I'm fucking, like those kids in school, like when you were
Yeah.
younger, like didn't know how to
Yeah.
That's how I,
fucking, yeah,
that's
they
how
just
I
dropped
feel
their
about
pants.
cheeks
I
and
was
dry.
that kid. Because I wasn't taught how to fucking just open the fly and fucking take a piss. Like I just like dropped trow and I fucking just pissed, dude.
Dude, I zipped something recently on accident. This hasn't happened to me since I was a kid wearing a onesie. Just a little bit, but I was like, and I was like, holy shit. I fucking reversed and fucking, I was like, holy shit, dude. I
Could go
forgot about
bad.
the dangers of zippers. And I mean, it's been fucking, geez, I'm 40s. It's been goddamn 33 years, 34 years. Like, and I was like, oh,
You
it
just
immediately
needed a
popped in my head.
reminder, dog.
I remembered the last time immediately. And I was like, oh my God.
Mm.
But no, I was lucky. I didn't overinvest into the motion because as adults, we're more patient.
What
Yeah.
what is that one movie? It has Ben Stiller in it and he did that.
He zipped it all the way up.
Yeah, I don't remember what fucking movie that is.
Something about Mary? No,
There's something about Mary. That was
Is-
the first thing I thought of.
that's Jim Carrey, isn't it?
No,
Movie
that's
where-
Me, Myself, and Irene.
Ben...
Mm.
Which is still a good
Yeah.
fucking movie.
Yeah, I love that movie. Oh, we're all fucking.
Yeah,
Google
something
here.
about
What should
Mary.
You guys Google.
It is
Let me
something
talk
about
about
Mary. Okay.
Ah, is it?
Oh my
I remember that
God.
shit, though. It wasn't like that one was obviously like an impossible feat, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like what's going on there? That was
I'd probably die.
Not
I'd
gonna
probably just pass out and be like, all right, I'm done. All right. So, did we get a time frame? I forget if we got a time frame from Philippe's.
No.
He kept dancing around it. All right. Let's move on. Any other favorites? Let's expect Felipe to not answer the questions honestly. Oh no, it wasn't the time frame. It was the phone. That's what it was. What
Yeah,
would you
no, he
miss?
gave
You
us-
said the phone. Sorry, I pooped on you.
and the gas prices.
Yeah, the gas prices better be fucking hiked, bro. I come back there, and that shit's lower than 10 cents.
I'm fucking leaving.
Yeah, dude, I'll go back.
Yeah.
You know what? No,
I'm
fuck
trying
that.
traveling back.
I redact my fucking answer. I want it to be like you ever see those fucking Challenger or those Charger commercials where fucking George Washington just comes rolling out in like a whole fucking line of fucking Chargers or Challengers or some shit?
I kind of remember that.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like in the desert, or maybe not in the desert.
No, fucking I'll
No,
find it,
I
dude.
don't
I'll throw it in the chat, dude.
All right, so
Okay.
why did you redact your answer?
Cause I want it to be like that. Fucking show up in just a fucking brand new ass fucking Hellcat. Fucking
Okay. I see you're still not understanding the question. I'm bullshitting. No, you just missed. So you missed the Charger commercial.
no fucking car.
All right, so yeah, if there was one thing you could bring with yourself, let's make this quick because there's no reason.
Yeah, there you
let's
go.
Make it there. If there was one thing you could bring with yourself to, the 20s or whatever, what would you bring with you?
My rifle.
A better gun. Probably my AR.
Would it be one? Would it still be considered one thing if you brought ammo with it, or do you
Well,
just
back
get to bring
then-
the rifle? Because if you just bring the rifle, then it's fucking useless because it doesn't.
Yeah,
you don't have any ammo.
6, all that shit wouldn't work.
Yeah, but if you fucking took that shit over to fucking Colt or something like that and been like, yo, make this shit. And he would have been like, fucking done, dude.
I would bring.
Tiffany, your doll doesn't count.
No. I would bring a laptop loaded with all sorts of fucking scientific fucking
Data.
ideas. Yeah, like how to do this.
That's a
how to do
dangerous
that,
game,
how to do
though.
this.
That's
No,
a
dude, but
dangerous game.
While I was alive, I would be the fucking shit, dude. Everybody would love me. They'd be like, he just developed air conditioning. That's the most important thing, apparently, to me. He just developed internet, dude. This is the 20s, bro. We're living by the time fucking. Dude, that would be wild, though, because everything would, like, flip within, like, a matter of 10 years versus a matter of, like, 100
Yeah.
years.
Like you just increase like the fucking like the downfall of humanity by like fucking 200-fold.
Well,
Like we
I
would
just
just
increased the rise of America's fucking influence and power by 100-fold.
yeah,
which
but we would
definitely
yeah,
could have negatively
which just means that we're gonna
impacted
shoot ourselves in the foot fucking
the-
that much faster.
Very well, very well. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably what I'd bring though.
But yeah, no, I'm with you. But
Doesn't mean I have
like
to
I said,
share it, but it'd
like in
only
my
be on,
head,
like, one
it would be a
supercharged
dangerous thing because like
battery. Yeah, yeah. No,
because
it
you would
definitely
have to
You'd be
figure out
changing the past.
like how would you introduce those things without coming across fucking completely insane?
Well, mainly I'd probably start with medicines.
But
Right,
that's what
so,
I'm
like-
saying. Because like that's like yeah, like but like
But like
you got
if
all these
you
like
discover
scientists and
that
like
penicillin
better,
is
like,
in mold, and then you're like, hey, look, these people are dying from these infections.
Nothing.
Like maybe try giving this to them. I ate this when I had an infection, and my infection went away. And they discover that penicillin is in mold, and they discover the way to fucking beat infection quicker.
so you would be the inventor of penicillin, is what you say.
I'd be the invention of all sorts of fucking shit. I'd fucking, but I feel
Fucking
like
just
it wouldn't be a bad
rich.
thing is the way to like heal infection and ailments.
How about
is to
you go
know
back
necessarily-
and then you do all that stuff and then remember us so then when you get rich and famous, like you can
I'll
just
never forget you
come-
guys.
come take care of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, you just write us into the will. Each
Or I could
generation.
literally just, if you guys send me right now, just go ahead, open a DM, send me your full names, addresses, social security numbers, date of births, phone numbers,
Credit card number.
bank account information, credit card numbers. In the event that I was going back in time, well, you guys wouldn't believe me. You'd be like, no, fuck that. I wouldn't ask for that because I don't want that shit. But if you sent me like enough shit to identify you, I would set up trusts in your names, you know, to where you, when you became fucking 20, when you became 35 years old, then you just have like at this point, like there'd be shares of fucking Bitcoin and Google and all sorts of shit in there. You just be like stupid rich. Jeff Bezos would be
Like
asking
I
you if you
know
could
the
do things
future.
to have
These fucking guys are gonna be born, and when they're born, I want them to have this money.
well, you can set up a trust in whatever name, I think. You know, set up
Well,
a
I
trust
know,
in
but, like,
fucking
I mean,
Felipe Gourmet.
But you got like the 1920s. That's well, I guess you'd be really fucking old.
Or you just think I'd have to
It's
memorize
like-
an
and like
area.
that's what
here, right?
60. That would be 66 years before I'm born. So
Yeah,
you'd
but
be
if
like,
I could-
I have a fucking dream. Well, okay, maybe that was the wrong choice of words, but
I was gonna say the last.
okay.
Never mind. I'll shut up.
Don't
Shut
say
up.
It.
so
Don't say it.
like I just know that what God fucking
So the
told.
be-
You
I
could
think-
use God. I know that you're,
Oh yeah, no, I would. I'd
But you'd be like-
definitely
be like-
exploit
You
God.
would-
It doesn't matter.
No, that's how you
You're
can
like, "Ah, okay,
introduce.
God
that's
told
how you
me
could
that these
introduce
two
all your
dudes
fucking-
are gonna be born, and like
Dude.
one of them's gonna be born in '86, and then one of them's gonna be like fucking.
Dude, so
Or,
for
like,
one, I'd
fucking-
become super influential, and I'd probably become rich in my lifetime.
Well, that's
So
what I'm
I would
saying.
just go to wherever you're living at any certain point in time, and I'd fucking
There you go.
bury a fucking case in somewhere that's unpopulated, just like an open field near your house. And then I'd
Fucking
somehow get-
Shawshank
figure a way to
Redemption, that shit?
Yeah.
and then I'd fucking go over near you, like 200
Yeah.
feet from your front
I'll
door,
get a
where it's
boat.
just- yeah, dude, fucking everything. You just dig it up, and it's like fucking, just like $100 million in fucking gold or some shit, and you're like,
Fuck yeah, bro.
I'll do it. Even that,
Okay,
it wouldn't
cool.
have to be that. You just
That's
have
the
to
plan.
wait. You'd have
That's
to
our
just wait.
retirement.
As soon as we get the opportunity to travel back in time, I will sacrifice myself, but at the same time, so if you go back to a point before you existed, and then you make something happen, and then you don't go back to your regular time, in that timeline, you'll still begin to exist, right?
I think it would be like a fucking Fry being his own grandfather type shit.
Probably.
You know what I'm talking
Is
about?
all.
I did watch that episode. You guys are going to be upset at me because I got to go potty. So you're going to have to
Oh my
entertain
God.
yourselves.
You're fine.
Dude,
Oh my
look at it.
God.
Dude, if you didn't have just a catheter up your butt, then you'd have to go to the bathroom sometimes too.
Ain't no catheter going nowhere near me, dog.
Dude, catheters terrify me. But anyway,
If I have to fucking do, if it gets to the point that like I have to wear fucking Depends and shit, like just throw me in a fucking dumpster, dude. Like just put me out of my fucking misery, dude.
Leave me in the dumpster. I'll shit there.
Fucking like no, like don't get me wrong, like as you get older, I understand, you know, it's harder to control shit, everything like that.
Not me. I'm gonna be rock hard until I fucking die. I
You're
mean,
just gonna die hard.
yeah, I'm gonna die hard.
I
Fucking heart attack and the fucking biggest erection you've ever seen. Okay, well, hardest. Maybe
I
the
don't-
biggest.
I wouldn't want to. I don't know. I'd feel like a fucking burden. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Of like always having to like get my shit changed and everything like that. Like I would just feel like a fucking burden. So that's why I
Yeah.
said fucking if it gets to that point, just throw me in a fucking dumpster, dude. Oh my fucking god, Steezy.
I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, but at the same time, like, yes, exactly. Kicks so hard, a cat couldn't scratch it.
Damn.
Dude, I'm telling you.
So hard it can't scratch it. But what if you got the 7-year itch?
Yeah, kicks. What now?
What if you got the 7-year itch, or you just came down with like a really bad case of crabs from a fucking bowling alley toilet seat?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what I want to do for my birthday.
Oh, but anyways, I was saying, yeah, I
Right.
mean, like, it's gonna be like it's inevitable. You can't avoid becoming that, right? But that's the whole point in me, like, investing all the money that I've invested so far into my own retirement, so that way I can pay somebody, so that way my family doesn't have to worry about it.
Right.
Because by the time that I retire, I'll probably be fucking suffering from like dementia.
Well, theoretically, in 14 years, I could retire.
Well, I can't, but good for you.
14 years, I
problem
could
solved,
retire.
ladies.
That make you like 44.
Mhm.
So that'd be
I
pretty
could-
fucking
Yeah,
sweet.
lucky fucking
could
you. It's
retire.
only like
Yeah,
30
I'm gonna be like
years before I
fucking
get
like
killed.
93 by the time I actually get to retire.
I won't be able to retire. I'm just gonna have to enact a plan. that me and
You're just
Axe
gonna
will
have
be
to travel
going
back
on
in
behind
time.
the
Yeah,
scenes.
we're gonna travel back in time and make it fucking millionaires, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
just.
so
I mean,
gonna
back
have
then
to-
it. Yeah, don't.
haven't-
No. You just fucking. How would you? Yeah, you would like rob one bank and then you invest a bunch of that stolen money into like other banks and stuff, and then you travel back into the future, and then all that money that you invested will like have accumulated all this interests and whatnot,
You
then
just
to
have
be
to invest
rich.
in a current bank, and plus, your investment that you robbed from the other bank is gonna boost the fuck out of the other bank.
Yeah,
So like, dude, yeah,
fucking
like
banks, bro.
And not only
You
that,
just find like a railroad or something to invest in, and you're like, here, I'm investing this fucking
reading
$10,000.
Railroad.
All right,
No.
let's get on something else. Do you got a best of question for us there?
Ouch.
What's your nuggets?
What's your
Yeah,
nuggets?
speaking of nuggets, dude, I just fucking pinched the shit out of mine. God damn it, dude.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. You got it? What's your favorite question for us there, Axe?
Mm,
Have you thought about any of your favorite?
mm,
I know I just kind of dropped this on us yesterday, so
mm.
but that's what I'm saying. Just we could randomly bullshit about shit, and then I just wanted to know some of
Fuck,
your guys'
dude.
favorites because you're my friends.
Fuck. Dude, I got
My
myself
wife's
really
favorite thing
good.
to do is start watching a movie
No.
with me and then fall asleep on the couch. She just laughed in the background. Ha, ha, ha. She's like grubbing cheesecake. Ha, 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 ha.
What
Yes.
favorite voice actor? How about that?
My favorite voice actor.
It could be from like a game, movie, fucking TV,
As long as it's a voice, right?
voice actor. No, a ball actor. Somebody that
Hey,
fucking.
you know,
Your camera froze.
I just realized whenever I don't scare you, I scare my camera. The motherfucker's like, oh. I almost want to do it again. Let's see if it freezes. No, not this time. The
It was
two times that it
anticipating.
froze, it was because I like flinched at you. That's so funny. It was like, but my favorite voice.
So,
it's gonna
mine?
Take me a second. You explain yours. Yeah.
So mine, hands down, Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill for all of his fucking Joker and everything like that. Fucking hands down.
Okay.
Because it's either got to be him or fucking Troy Baker.
He's got kind of longer hair.
Mark Hamill was Anakin?
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. No, he was Luke. He was Luke.
Luke. I didn't remember which one because he ended up becoming fucking. No, Luke became Darth Vader.
No.
Anakin.
No, Luke's father is
Anakin became Darth Vader.
Uh,
Anakin is Luke's
became Darth
father.
Vader. Anakin's
oh yeah, Luke. I am
Dude,
your father.
Listen, don't be bringing up Star Wars no more. All right?
Yeah, don't.
You don't know enough. You're gonna make people mad. I don't know that much, so I don't bring it up. But I do
Yeah.
know that part.
No, for real.
I don't want to say the wrong thing and fucking anybody
Right.
who likes us, who loves Star Wars, is gonna be like, "Fuck these."
I feel like I can
fucks.
almost feel like Hicks' eyes burning holes in it into
He's probably
us.
so mad right now. You
He is.
motherfucker.
Well, because he was like out of the two of us growing up, he was a Star Wars guy.
I gotta think for a little bit. It's fucking hard. That one was like a pretty fucking. It's like a deeper question. So like.
The rage was seriously burning the building, dude. No, I know. Like I had to let him make the stumbles, and then I just helped pick him back up.
That's funny. Dude, the rage was seriously.
It's like fuck you.
He's so mad. Oh, no fucking way, dude. I'm fucking unfollowing, bro. I'm off of this shit. Nah. But voice actor,
Damn, dude. I don't.
I don't watch a lot of animated shit now. I'd say fuck, dude, you made this too difficult.
You know, like, but he
I'd
didn't
probably say Danny
do.
DeVito. He does some shit. He's done the Lorax.
Danny
he's done-
DeVito?
Yeah, he's done. I mean, he's just his.
He
it's
was
his
Phil
thing
from
about
fucking
his-
Hercules.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about just before. I want to see how many he's done. Danny DeVito, voice voice parts.
Get your sword.
The Lorax, Filbert in the Simpsons episode of Serious Fly. Space Jam. He did Mr. Schwackhammer, the owner of Moron Mountain, the one and only Ivan. He voiced the character Bob, a stray dog. Then Dumbo, he voiced the 2019 version, Max Medici, the ringmaster. I don't know. I like Danny DeVito's voice. I like the Lorax. I think fucking Hercules is a cool fucking old cartoon. So that's
Oh,
probably
what the
my
fuck? What the fuck is his name?
What about you, Axe? Do you have anybody in mind?
Oh, what is his name?
Richard Stevens. Or Richard Horvitz, my bad.
Yeah, you
So it'd
fucking
either be
know.
Mark
It's
Hamill or Richard
Horvitz.
Horvitz.
Axe. Oh, that was your favorite.
Richard
Sorry.
Horvitz did he did like Invader Zim. He did fucking he was like the main fucking alien dude from Destroy All Humans.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
I feel like I got a better one. You just kind of dropped it on me. I do like that Danny DeVito does a couple cartoon characters. He does it. I mean, nobody. All right.
hang on. I'm just okay.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Dude.
Fucking.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
I don't know if you did like a lot of voice acting per se, but I'll still say it's gonna be freaking Christopher Lloyd.
He did some voice acting. He was fucking Scar in The Lion King.
I think Page Master was fucking probably like the most memorable one for
that
me.
movie was
Oh, yeah,
trippy
yeah.
as
I love it.
fuck.
Dude, I love that movie. I bet if I go back and watch it, just like if we watch most of our old childhood favorites. But I just like the idea of just escaping and into the books and shit. And it was like, I don't know, it was cool. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, yeah.
movie. You know, a fucking movie always like creeped me out when I was a fucking kid. The Black Cauldron.
Never watched it. See, you're a little
think I
younger
did.
than us. So when you were a kid, we were thinking we were too cool to watch kids' movies. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I would say, honestly, Trey Parker and Matt Stone are probably a couple of my favorite.
It came out in '85.
actors. Those are the creators of, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
but I mean, yeah, I don't know. But those guys are the creators of South Park.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a bunch of funny voices, so I think those guys are pretty fucking badass too.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
fucking. The Black Cauldron came out in '85.
Oh,
All right, do you guys? Did we talk about our favorites of each of our voice actors? Yeah, that was kind of you
Yeah.
kind of dropped that on us. It wasn't a bad one, but like I'm like fuck. Now I got to think of like characters that I like, and I'm like, oh. But you guys both. I feel like you don't. Do you own any guns, X?
I got a couple,
Okay.
few.
All right.
couple
so we're
few.
not. Nobody's against guns.
We got a
Do
few
you have
couple.
a favorite gun brand? It's not going to require you to think of childhood characters that you really liked and then try to consider their voices and potentially any, just bullshit. Being a
No,
dick
I don't.
vapes.
I don't know. Like, I don't. I would say personally, no. I don't have any specific brand loyalty. You know, like as long as it does what I want it to do and it does it well.
Yeah.
You know, like because like it's like so there's God, sorry. We have talked about them before, but there is a company is fucking Palmetto. You know, and I bought my AR-15 through them, and
Yeah.
I really fucking liked that rifle. It was a really nice rifle.
Yeah.
Now
Did-
I'm
did
new
come
to
with
it.
any optics on it, like even like iron sights.
I think I have
Or
iron
is it
sights.
just a rail like all the way? Not trying to cut you
No.
off. I was at the shooting range
No.
with my wife, and we're fucking boom boom. We took the SKS and 410 shotgun. Anyway, and there's this guy like 3 lanes down in the rifle range. He hasn't shot a whole round. So we're about to walk over to the pistol range, and he's like packing up, and he hadn't shot a round. I didn't hear one round go off, so I go over there. I'm like, hey man, what's
No.
up, man? You having trouble? And he's like, it's not shooting. I took it to the fucking place, and they said everything was working fine. I paid them like $100 to look at everything. So I'm like, do you mind if I sit down and shoot it? And it's a PSA AR. There's several different models. I can't speak of
Right.
the model. But then he's like, no problem. I check, make sure it's unloaded. I fucking sit down. I take the mag, slap it in, fucking rack around, and boom, boom, boom. You know, I'm good. The only one thing I noticed about the gun, I liked the gun all around. It didn't have any iron sights. Like it just had a rail for.
It was just a flat rail.
So you had to put sights on it. There's actually a sign there
Oh.
that said something about you can't bring guns without a sight system there. But the gun shot well. But what he was doing, I think, is just pulling the charging handle back and then pushing it forward.
Oh,
Pull the trigger, that pin hasn't engaged the bullet like that.
You didn't hit the fucking
So-
bolt release.
I was like, look, what you have to do, not even that. Like when you pull the AR back, you just got to let it go, and it
Right.
slaps automatically. And I actually did, like I'd shot my AR a bunch, but one day I went to the range and I just slid it back and pushed it forward, and it didn't go off like 2 or 3 times. And then one dude was like, you gotta fucking, well, there's that little that fucking
Forward
button.
assist?
Yeah, so you could push the bolt forward a little more. I didn't realize what that was for. I just been fucking But anyway,
Yep.
and then I went over there and I assumed that was his problem. And I told him, I said, when you pull it back, you just let it go, and then aim and shoot. And then we walked away to the pistol range, and he was bow, bow. But that's crazy, dude.
I would have been like, that's another $100.
Nah, man. I like to give information to people that are curious. But yeah, so I would say buy all, and I'll probably get a lot of shit for this, dude. And I don't really give a fuck, dude, because I have experience in this fucking industry. My favorite brand, it's not like Glock or fucking the fucking SIG, HK. I mean, all those are nice, like, but they're just like terribly high priced, dude. I have 7
They're overhyped.
Taurus handguns. I have 7 Taurus handguns, and they all operate well. I think I've said this before on the podcast. One's a 380, which is probably my least favorite. It operates well now, but after it took a while, a break-in period, to get it to where everything was moving because it was basically off the line, brand new. I bought it, but dude, just they're fucking the shit. The G series and later that they've been coming up with is dope as hell. My 1911, so I have 2 9mm, a 380, a 40 cal, a 45, 2 357s. I feel like I got more, but I can't bring. I don't know. I can't. But
Yeah.
anyway, so like I have them, and they're ultra fucking reliable. And the only thing I say I'll probably get shit is because people like shit all over them. I'm like, oh yeah, I got the TX22. That's another one. That's just a 22 pistol. I know I got another one because I remember having 9 of them. But like all of them, my 40 is the first like gun over like $120 that I bought. I bought a shotgun
Yeah.
and like a shitty ass high point pistol. High point would go off like 6 out of 10 times. You know what I mean? When you pulled the trigger, it was
It's a
just
fucking high point.
garbage. But no, I mean, I've talked to a lot of high point owners since, and they're like, hey, it's a lot better now. But the same, I can't hate on high point. Like people back in the day, I guess Taurus wasn't the greatest, but they have killer fucking revolver reviews. Their G series, like their TX22, the fucking G3, G2, like all that shit. Their semi-autos are fucking dope, dude. I love them, and like it's wild because I've had them for years, and I just people shit on them, and I'm like, dude, that's fine. You can have your opinion, but you don't know what you're talking about because they'll say, oh, you might as well not have anything. But all of my Tauruses, I would fucking trust my life on.
Yeah.
The least likely would be my 380, but now at this point, now that we got it broken in, I feel kind of, I mean, it fires, it goes bang every time. But
Well, that's what I have is for my fucking handgun is a 40 cal Taurus.
which one is it?
I mean, I couldn't tell you the model necessarily.
Sounds
but
like
Is it
sounds like
how-
it's
how-
the PT 111.
When did you buy it?
let's say seven years ago.
So it's probably the PT 111 or the G2C. I have a G2C, I have a G3C, but the
I had-
PT 111 is like yeah. But
I
I
had the
also have a
G2C.
Taurus PT 940, which is a 40 cal, which I fucking love. That was like I said, the first gun over like 120. I think I spent like 370 on it. That bitch is bad AF. I really kind of want to get the TH. They have a new 10 millimeter, which is basically the same diameter as a 40 cal, but
God,
it's longer. So
But one
not
thing
quite as
you
long as a 38 special, but it's quite a bit longer. And not to mention, so everybody's like, "Oh, Taurus is fucking only revolvers and pistols." They actually recently released their Taurus Expedition, which is a mag-fed 308 and or 6.5 Creedmoor. Let's see if they got a price on them.
The Creedmoor's the Creedmoor's a fucking nasty ass round.
Yeah, I've shot it. The 308, they're both right around $1,050. They're identical price. But yeah, like then you go to like the newest. One of the newest is Taurus TH. So let's go to the TH10. I just want to see what's 9 millimeter 49 9. I want to see what the 10 millimeter is. That's 567. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad gun. That's higher than they used to be. Well, not the TH, but anyway, yeah, that's why I like it. They're affordable guns. $500 you can get like the top end handgun, and then you know their fucking rifles are serious competitors. Though that's the thing. Like the revolvers, the Taurus Tracker, I think. Taurus Tracker 357 took the gold record for some shooting. I don't know if it's recent, but it won a few years in a row, and I'd say that's within the last 10 years. So I mean, they're making good revolvers, and then now I know they had previously designed an AR, but I don't think they've ever released
produced
it to
it?
the public. Yeah. What about you guys? Axe said he doesn't have a necessarily favorite, which is fine. Yeah, so there was the Taurus T4SA 223 Remington 16-inch sporting rifle for $1,000. I bet it's only $1,000 right now because it's like discontinued or some shit.
Probably.
Yeah,
But I mean,
it's
I
out of
bought
stock.
and outfitted my fucking AR for less than 600.
Yeah. Yeah, I've changed. Well, yeah, I'm probably at about 6. I put the scope, the ACOG that's still working for me perfectly that you put me on. Put that on my AR. I threw the binary trigger. And I put the heat shield or whatever. Yeah, probably about $200 into all that shit. But anyway, did you say your favorite there, Philippe? I kind of rambled off on my own thing.
It'd either have to be fucking Henry or FN.
Both fantastic fucking.
Oh, yeah, both.
Henry would be my favorite. I mean, if we're talking about,
I think
straight up
my next one
Henry's-
is going to be a Henry.
I know I've never bought one. I mean, the price tag is up there, but Henry is a fucking staple of repeating rifles, and I'm assuming that's what you're gonna get. They've been range rifles. They've
I
been
want a
fucking
fucking
everything, dude.
4570, dude.
Yep. Which is fucking stupid, really. because we're never gonna shoot it, dude.
Dude,
Like,
fucking,
I mean, you're gonna
it'll
go
take
out,
down
you're gonna
anything
buy-
on this continent, dude.
Yeah,
like-
it'll take down anything in the world outside of like a blue whale. Like you could kill an elephant with a 45-70, and that's the biggest land animal. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking awesome. Don't get me wrong, but realistically, I've just watched videos. I would shoot it. Yes, I would love to shoot it for.
They're not that bad.
Government. But I don't know that I'd be out there busting a fucking. Well, yeah, we'll take these 50 rounds down to the range with the old 45-70. And
I will
fucking-
shit.
Just blink it. I mean, I might once, but I bet you wouldn't do it a second time with 50 rounds. You'd be like, nah. I don't know though, but I've never shot one. I do know it's heavy duty though. But it also matters like the grains too.
So
What are you doing? Are you rolling a joint, Philippe's?
no.
Speaking of which, aw.
70 grain.
You know
Which-
what I
that's not
want
right.
though?
405 grain.
Yeah, that'll do damage, bud. That shit would hurt your shoulder so bad. But the axe up there, up top, it's probably not the same. Hey, you're up left. Up there. There we go.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Let me see if it.
I'll make a fucking call, dude. I'll fucking make a call, dude. We'll get it. You need it? We'll get it to you.
Oh,
You
God damn
can
it.
get-
I'm trying to. Let me do research. Click.
All right.
I want the Henry all weather though. If I get a fucking Henry, it's like a $1,300 rifle.
Is that the more modern style on it?
Yeah, it's got like usually black furniture, and then fucking it's all like stainless steel. You can leave that bitch in a creek for like a month, come back, and there won't be a speck of fucking rust on it.
No, I dig that. I mean, that's dope as fuck, but I would never do that, especially to a gun that cost me $2,500.
Oh, I wouldn't either. But I mean, if you're
But
walking around in like these types of mountains and shit, oh yeah, you know what I mean.
so I think really, if I go, I mean, I have been camping and shit plenty of times. I think really I'm maybe only once in an area where there might have been bears and shit. But I always have a gun. I would rather
Mm.
not kill a wild bear anywhere. But I mean, I always bring a gun every time. And I make sure I have a lot of ammo for it. Because I'm not about to fucking get snuck up by a goddamn grizzly. And just
I
fucking
don't have a
ask it
whole
to
lot.
stop.
But
So-
they're expensive. Fucking
Ooh.
expensive. But I want a 308 Winchester lever action.
Lever action 308.
Yeah, just because it'd
Yeah.
be fun. I mean, obviously, like if I'm gonna be like actually like shooting, then I'm gonna want a fucking bolt action. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'd be fucking cool.
4570
I mean,
is $2 per
30
round.
at 30-06 are commonly bolt action, and they're probably a little more affordable, and they're a good round. But you probably save some money going that route. I've always wanted to fucking have a lever action. I just love the mechanics and the whole fucking lever action, dude. It's to me really more of a design, and it's funny because the automatics are obviously fucking have a good design to be able to function as they do. But when it comes to like they had to design this, you know, to be operated manually and functionally back in the day, a good while ago. I don't know. I just thought that shit was always love lever actions.
You know they make a fucking 4570 revolver.
Yeah, it's a single shot, right? It's
Hmm,
not a
revolver.
is it? No way.
Yeah, and there's also a company called Norring Firearms that make ARs chambered in like 30-06.
Really? So I need to
There.
know. 40.
Browning.
Oh shit! Well, I just fucked that.
Yo,
up.
it's just-
45, 70 revolver. Hurry up! Magnum Research big frame revolver. Oh yeah.
Why the fuck
Oh
would
my
you do that?
God.
Because fuck your wrist, that's why.
Yeah, fuck your whole fucking forearm down. 6 shots of 45-70. I mean, dude, the only reason. No, hold on. 45. I think it's a misprint. It's reporting. Are you on the BFR
No.
site? Is that what you're looking at? The Magnum Research Big Finest Revolver?
I know it's Magnum Research.
Yeah, so this is showing me on the page 30-30 Winchester, 350 Legend, 360 Buckhammer, a 45 long Colt, 410 only. It's not showing anything 45-70. Let me see.
Yeah. Ballistic test comparing BFR to the Marlin with a 22-inch barrel.
45-70. Yeah, it says it. That's
Who
just
makes
wild.
it?
Go ahead, I'm
Magnum
sorry.
Research.
Yeah. That's just wild. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want it. But yeah, man.
I don't know. I think lever, like with in regards to what Kicks is saying, like lever action. I think it looks cooler when you're fucking shooting them, but the fucking sound and the feel of driving that
Yeah.
fucking bolt forward
Yeah.
is fucking unmatched.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I want to go shooting now. Shit.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, I'm like, fuck, dude.
I've
I
been
gotta
thinking
find me
about
a
it.
nice fucking. I want a 3. Like I said, because I took my buddy took me out a while back when before I. So I had ordered my AR-15, but I hadn't got it yet. So all I had was my fucking 40 cal fucking pistol, and so he took me out and let me shoot his 308. And I was like, I'd never shot anything like that. You know, I think what it would have been? It would have been fucking like a 22
Mhm.
rifle. It was probably the biggest thing I ever shot. And
Yeah.
so I was like, fuck, I don't, because he shoots a couple rounds and he's like, all right, your turn. I'm like, well, I guess this is happening because I'm not gonna fucking be a bitch.
Bro,
And then I was hooked after that. I was like, I need one of these like right now.
Yeah. Now they got, I mean, they've been at 308 semi-auto.
Yeah.
The Springfield 308. But, dude, I
Not
mean, you can
interested.
get you a good 308 rifle. My Savage Axis, let me look this up. Savage
while you're looking
Axis.
that up, look up a Remington 7600. I want that.
So they sell a Savage Axis XP rifle, 308, 22-inch, black with a 9x4 or 3 to 9x40 scope for $403 on this website that I commonly purchase.
Dude, I bought my Savage Axis for like a little over 200.
Yeah, because you're from fucking Texas, dude, and people fucking wipe their asses with butts of fucking rifles and toss the rifles out the window. All right. No, but there's one here for the lowest I saw was $392. But yeah, no, the price has gone up certainly. I think we might have paid $400 for mine. But Savage Axis, a lot of people give it a lot of good reviews. I always check reviews before I purchase. Nah.
Same.
9 out of 10 times I check reviews because I got a couple clunkers.
But no, fucking check out the Remington 7600.
Rem 7600.
So
I can
my
talk about guns all fucking day, chat. So I don't know how many people are watching or how many people are interested. I'm sorry, but
fucking we're not gonna go too much longer. So my great uncle bought his after he came back, not too or a few years after he came back from fucking Nam. I think it was like a decade later he bought it. And then my stepdad got it. And that was the first big boy caliber I ever shot. That was 270.
Okay.
I
But
don't know,
it's
baby.
but it's a pump action fucking rifle, dude.
Yeah, that's dope.
And
I like that
holy
kind of
fuck, dude, that bitch kicks so hard. The whole thing weighs like
Yeah.
fucking. How much does it weigh? Yeah, 7.5 pounds. So it's about as much as a fucking AR-15, and you're shooting a fucking 270 out of it, or a 30-06.
Yeah, like a high power fucking rifle round. This here is Remington Model 7600 35 Wheeling pump action rifle.
Yeah, that's just a
I don't
different
even know what
caliber.
a Wheeling is. 35 Wheeling, a caliber made only in limited runs between 88 and 96. And briefly,
Well-
2005, it combined 7600 distinctive 4-lug rotating bolt with several thoughtful custom upgrades offering collectors and hunters a
No.
serious factory platform enhanced
No.
practical field use.
Yes.
Nice. 35 wheel in, 30 out 6. Yeah, that's dope.
I want one.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out what 35 wheeling is.
But
35.
we're pushing it on time.
Are we?
Yeah.
How long's it been?
Shut her down. An
Jeez,
hour, 45 minutes.
you guys.
You got any
shut
closing
it
remarks?
Don't be a
No, not
bitch.
really. Yeah, definitely. If you could, like, so
love you.
actually, I do got a message. If you could, like, gather up all your courage, all your hopes and dreams, and just put them into not
Okay.
being a bitch, that would be great.
Got it.
Love you guys. Take all that courage and dreams.
Yeah.
We love y'all.
Like, here, you can have mine.
We love
Yeah.
y'all.
Oh,
We appreciate y'all. And as
man,
always,
nailed it. Man, nailed it.
stay
Stay nerdy. I beat you to it. I beat you. I got you.